Hello everyone, I am Professor S.N. Mane, Assistant Professor, Department of Processing and Food Engineering, working in Kekewa College of Agriculture Engineering and Technology, Nashik. Today we will learn about practical on study of chilling injury of the selected fruits. So first of all, we will learn about what is meant by chilling injury. Chilling injury, it results from exposure of the particular commodity or the produce, especially that of tropical or subtropical regions, to the temperature below 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Means those commodities which are growing in the tropical and subtropical regions which can't tolerate the less temperatures. If it is stored below 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, then whatever effect will be produces, it is called as a chilling injury. Now it is completely different to the freezing injury, which results when the ice crystal from the plant tissue, ice crystals form in the plant tissues at temperatures below their freezing point. So the chilling injury and the freezing injury are the different terms. Their temperature storage is different. In the freezing injury, what happens? Ice crystals will be formed in the plant tissue at the temperature below their freezing point. Now, both the susceptibility and symptoms of the chilling injury are the product and even cultivar specific. Now we will see what are the different symptoms of the chilling injury. So first of all, their symptom is like skin pitting, or you can say at a as a surface pitting. Now it is a very common chilling injury symptoms that is occurs due to the collapse of cell beneath the surface. It means what happened? See, there are some pictures has given, or some symptoms of chilling injury in some fruits or vegetables has given. See, this is the picture of capsicum. How the chilling injury will be created, or which kind of symptoms of chilling injury is there. So surface pitting will be occurs in the capsicum. See here, whatever tissues which are present on the surface of that, below the surface of commodity, it will becomes death. Okay, and due to the dead tissues, there is water accumulation will be takes place, and that spongy portions will becomes fleshy portion, it will becomes spongy. Okay, so the cells which are present beneath the surface of that commodity will get damaged, and such a portion will be, or such a symptoms will be created due to the chilling injury. So again here some pictures of potato has given. On that also surface pitting or the skin pitting will be happen, and also there is, these pits are often get discolored, and due to that what happen, high rates of water loss will be occurs, and uh, takes place from these damaged portions. Then next is symptoms of this chilling injury, that browning or the blackening of the fleshy portions in the fruits or vegetables. See, this apple has shown here, whatever, how the fleshy portion or the pulpy portion of the apple, it will become browning due to the exposure of that commodity to the less temperature. So again this avocado fruit has given. Also in the avocado, chilling produces, due to chilling injury, what happened, browning action will be takes place, and this kind of browning will be resulted from the action of polyphenol oxidase enzyme. See, most of the enzymatic reactions are responsible for this kind of browning action. Okay, so this is one of the symptom of the chilling injury. Now also the water soaking, it is another symptoms that is in leafy vegetables, and most of the times in the fruits like papaya. See, in picture has shown papaya, how it becomes water soaked. See, most of the accumulation of water will be takes place in one place, and due to that what happened, quality of your produce, it is reduces, and that ultimately you will get the less price in the market. Then another symptoms like degreening of particular fruits. See, in case of the citrus fruits, due to the mild chilling, what happen, degreening of the fruits will be takes place, and it has been picked immature, and that's why what happened here, it fails to ripen or it will becomes unevenly ripened. Okay, so see here in the citrus how the rind pitting had shown here. See, rind pitting is one of the symptoms of the chilling injury. See, rind is nothing but a outer covering of the citrus. Their color goes on changing. Sometimes it will become grayish in color, or sometimes orange in color. Brown orange color will be there formed on the surface of that fruit. So this is also the one of the symptoms of the chilling injury. Also, the development of off flavor or the odor will be takes place, and how this is will be created due to the reduction in the level of oxygen. That's why development of off flavor will be takes place in the commodities. Also, the surface discoloration chances may be there due to the exposure of your commodity to the less temperature. See, some of the pictures has given. This is a mango in which how the surface color will be get disturbed, or the discoloration of that surface will be takes place. Then next one is the rotting. Rotting, it is nothing but also the destruction of cells in the commodities, and this is get produces, or the chilling injury, it causes the release of metabolites like different amino acids or sugars and the mineral salts from the cells. Then leakage of metabolites and the ions togetherly, what happened, degradation of the cell membranes, and it provides the substrates for the growth of pathogenic organisms like fungi. Such a pathogens which are often present as latent infection, or the it may contaminate the produce during harvesting and the post harvest operation. So this is the picture of rotting in a particular fruit has given here. So this rotting, when this rotted commodity it is placed in the good quality of your product, then what happen, it will contaminate the other products and it loses the quality of other products. Now, symptoms of chilling injury, it is normally occurs while the produce it is at the low temperature. However, this sometimes chilling injury appears when the produce it is removed to a high temperature, and deterioration may then be quite rapid, often within a matter of hours. Now here some produce has given and their lowest safe storage temperature has given, and what are their symptoms we will learn in detail. For example, avocado is given. At what temperature you can keep this commodity? At 5 to 12 degrees Celsius when you store. Then surface pitting, browning of pulp and vascular strands will be formed in the avocado. Then in banana, when it is stored at 12 degrees Celsius, then brown streaking on the skin will be formed. Then in cucumber, if it is stored at 7 degrees Celsius, dark colored water soaked areas will be formed. Eggplant, when it is stored at 7 degrees Celsius, then surface scalding will be formed. Then in the lemon, if it is stored at 10 degrees Celsius, then the pitting of flavado, membrane staining and the red blotches will be formed. Then if lime it is stored at 7 degrees Celsius, then the pitting will be formed. Then in case of mango, if it is stored at 12 to 13 degrees Celsius, then the dull skin or the brown areas will be formed. Then watermelon stored at 7 to 10 degrees Celsius, then again pitting and surface rods will be formed. Then in papaya, 7 to 15 degrees Celsius, water soaking will be formed and pitting also there. Then in case of pineapple, in pineapple, most of the times crown corking or the brown or the black fleshy portion will be occurs where it is stored at 6 to 15 degrees Celsius. Then tomatoes stored at 10 to 12 degrees Celsius, then the pitting and alternaria rotting will be formed. So some of these symptoms in particular produce has given when it is stored at the this lowest temperature. Then how you will manage the chilling injury? So maintaining critical temperature. The safest way to manage chilling injury is that to determine the critical temperature for its development in a particular produce, and then not expose the commodity to the temperature below the critical temperature. So you can find out the what should be the appropriate temperature for the storage of that commodity, as per their variety or as per the variety of that produce, you can select a critical temperature for their safe storage, and you can't store uh, below than that. Okay, so that their quality will be maintained. Ultimately you will get the better price for your commodity, and you can keep your commodity for the longer period. If it is stored for the this less temperature exposure, then what happen, already we learned about what kind of symptoms will be created in the commodity. Then this conditioning process has been effective in managing the black heart in pineapple, woolliness in peach, then flesh browning in the plum. Then next, management of chilling injury by modified atmospheric storage. It also reduces the chilling injury in most of the commodities. See here, in modified atmospheric storage, we are altering the concentration of different gases as per the commodity type. That's why we are maintaining their quality through that altered concentration of gases. Then maintaining the high relative humidity, both in storage at low temperature and after storage, can minimize the expression of chilling injury symptoms, particularly pitting. For example, film wrapped cucumbers. In these cucumbers, when you maintain a particular high relative humidity, then you will maintain the chilling injury symptoms like pitting. So thank you. In lecture, we will learn about what is meant by chilling injury, then what kinds of chilling injury symptoms will be formed on different commodities like fruit or vegetables, then which kind of management practices we have to do to overcome the chilling injury problems. So thank you.